Good morning, everybody. Today is, for me, my payday. I am on disability and I get paid one day a month, period. I don't get food stamps. Everybody is shocked at that because I live on just barely over $700 a month. They say I make too much money, so that's okay. I make it. I get by. So today is my day that I get paid. So what I have to do is every first of the month, I sit down and I get my bills ready before I even leave the house. Part of that is always checking the balance on my pay card and getting all my bills together, envelopes out for the bills that I have to drop off, in the payment slots like my rent, and any bills that I have to mail out, I get them out, get everything ready. So all I have to do is fill out the money order, put the stamp on the envelope. Actually, I already put the stamp on the envelope before I even leave my apartment. So all I have to do is stick the filled out money order in there, take it to the post office, and I am going to physically hand it to the lady this time because last month, one of my bills never made it. The other bill was like, it took 10 days to get to them, which is unusual because it normally takes only 3. So something was going on somewhere that wasn't correct. So when you're living on that tight of a budget, everything has to make sure it gets paid. You can't leave anything out. So I always start out every first day of the month just like this. And it's a very simple process. Do I have much left over at the beginning after I pay all my bills? No, but I know that everything's done. And then, of course, I utilize our food pantry. Our food pantry is very, very generous. It wouldn't be that generous if it wasn't for the fact that it was supported partially by its own thrift store, which is massive. And I might do a video walkthrough of the food pantry thrift store today because they are having a 50% off sale yesterday. I believe it was yesterday and today, both. So we may do a walkthrough of it today. We might just do a walkthrough of that and show you on this channel, because this is going on my vlog channel, what that thrift store looks like, because I don't think I have a video on this channel of the food pantry's thrift store. So I'm going to show you today how I set up my my budget and how I go about paying my bills, and what it entails. I don't have a whole lot of bills, and what my little bit of shopping list of what I know I need immediately that I have to buy. I can't not buy it. I can't take a chance of I may get it in my food pantry box and I may not. I can't take that chance. I would rather purchase it, and then if I get it in the food pantry box this month, I won't have to purchase it next month if it's a staple. So that's how I do this, because I don't know right now if I'm going to get it. And if I don't purchase it and I don't get it, the money will be already spent possibly on something else that I've needed, like gas, which is right now just barely below $3 a gallon in our town. And I'm always going to doctors and things, so yeah, gas is ridiculous. So all right, everybody, I'm going to turn you guys around and show you my process of how I do my budgeting. So these two ready to go with their stamps, and I have them sitting over here in a pile. And on these envelopes, I write exactly what I'm going to write when I drop them off in the prospective slots that they need to be dropped off at. This one is my rent, and I always write on the envelope what it is that I write on the envelope. And my rent, I need to write, my apartment number and all that, and all that information. So when you're getting ready to pay your bills, and I don't know, this video may help someone that has to learn how to budget, may want some ideas how to budget and stuff like that. And this is what works for me. So that's what I do with any of the bills that I have to do cash payments with. I always put the cash in the envelope, or if I'm going to pick up a money order to make that payment with and hand deliver it, it goes in an envelope after I fill out the money order. And I usually seal the envelope. That way I don't lose that money order, and it's in something bigger that I can physically look at. This is what it is, big picture, and I have a big visual of what that is for. And it helps me keep track of it because they're all together in one spot, not just stuffed in my purse or anything like that. And that may help others also keep track of a way to keep track of their cash, where it's going, their money, where it's going, and all of that. So I have those done. They're right here. They're all filled out, along with my other bills that I have to put the money orders in. Now, in order to determine my bills, what I do is I make a column and I put all my bills. I include my phone cards because I don't have internet, and I could never afford the internet here. Internet for my apartment, just internet, is $80 a month. No, that's not happening. I can't afford $80 a month. It is cheaper for me to have a phone, an extra phone with internet, because I do YouTube, and I do uploads, and I film with both of my phones. It is cheaper for me to have that second phone with the extra data on it to upload, because I don't run out of data. I can have the hotspot, use my laptop, play games, and things like that, and I do not run out of data on either of my phones. So that's why I stick with just my two phones. I'm going to have them anyways to upload videos. So I don't have cable. I don't have the desire. I'm not a big TV watching person in the first place. I never really have been, because I always used to work constantly. Besides, if TV's on, I'm not doing what I need to be doing other than, I'm just not getting things done. I'm going to be a couch potato. So I write down all of my bills that I have going out this month. I also write down the important things that I have to buy that I know I'm not going to get. And I also write down the amounts of each things. And I also put over on the side whether this is a money order or if this is going to be cash. This I'm going to pick up with cash. And then I go down and I write down how much money I have on my card. And I put in, that's how much I have in. And then I write down how much in money orders I have to take out. And then I subtract that. That leaves me how much cash I'm going to have. And then I write down how much I'm going to withdraw. And I put a minus. That way I know how much I'm going to take out off my card every month when I'm done getting money orders. And I always have to add, like, say $1.50 to this to cover my money orders. And this is the amount when I'm done that I'm going to withdraw, if that makes sense. Over here in the cash part, I after I withdraw this, I go through. That's when I buy my phone card. That's why I make sure the money orders is here. The amount of my money orders. That leaves the total of what's in the cash. And then I withdraw that amount. So I come over here and I know I'm out of conditioner. And I need shampoo, or I don't need shampoo, but I need sugar. And I just go ahead and write down the things I absolutely have to have that I am almost out of. And I have to pick up my drinks for the month. Those things like that, you want to make sure you have at the beginning of the month. You don't want to get like halfway through the month and be out of what you need to drink for the month, especially if you're a diabetic, because you don't know if you're going to be able to get it during the month. For instance, this, they run out of it. I want to get it while it's in the store. Coffee, that's a big dollar item. You want to pick it up while you got the money. I was able to get a whole 48 box of coffee on clearance for $8.50, and I had the extra money, so I picked it up. So I don't have to buy coffee this month. That was a really good deal, so I don't have to buy the coffee this month. So that saves me a bunch, not having to purchase the coffee. What else do I need to buy? So I go through, and that's how I set up my budgeting, how I make sure that I get what I have to have. And there's one thing that I do not have, and that is, I put down cortisone 10. Don't yell at me. I know I didn't spell it, but I don't buy brand names. You're not going to see me buying brand names. I can go buy the like $2 tube and be happy with it. I'm also out of aspirin. I use the baby aspirins, the 82 milligram aspirins. I'm almost out. And I also have to buy Tylenol. And also, I buy the Equate brand, the big bottles. So those are things that I have to buy while I have the cash on hand in front of me, not wait till I'm out and not have enough money to pick it up. So that's how I budget myself when I don't have a whole lot of money to get through the month. And then during the month, I just have to watch my finances, set whatever's up aside, and say, okay, this week I have this much to spend. This week I have this much to spend. Even if it breaks down to only $25, then, well, that's all I've got to spend. Or $20, that's what I've got to spend. And then during the month, I also might sell some things, or I might do something for someone and make a little extra cash that way. Any little thing helps to get me through the month. So everybody, I really do hope that this helps other people to be able to set up their budgets and to be able to get through the month, and how I kind of work my budgets out. So everyone, I hope you have a most wonderful day, and take care, be safe, and have a most enjoyable day. Bye, guys.